This is merge sort. First, we're going to split the array into half. So these four are an array, and these four are an array. Then we're going to split these arrays in half again. So these two are going to be an array, these two are going to be an array, this one in half, so these two are going to be an array, and these two are an array. Then we're going to split each of these into half again. So the 3 is now its own array, 7 is now its own, the 5 and 6 are alone, 2 and 4 are alone, and the 9 and 8 are alone. Now that all the numbers are alone, we're going to resort them based on which numbers were originally in arrays together. So in between the 3 and the 7, the 3 is lower than the 7, so we're going to put the 3 here, I'm going to put the 7 here. Between the 5 and the 6, the 5 is lower, so we'll put the 5 here, and we'll put the 7 here. And the 6 here, sorry. Between the 2 and the 4, the 2 is lower, so we'll put the 2 here, and we'll put the 4 here. And between the 8 and the 9, the 8 is lower, so we'll put the 8 here, and we'll put the 9 here. Next, we're going to recombine each of these arrays. So these two arrays will combine, and then these two arrays will combine. Between the 3 and the 5, the 3 is lower, so we'll put the 3 here. Between the 5 and the 7, the 5 is lower, so we'll put the 5 here. Between the 6 and the 7, the 6 is lower, so I'll put the 6 here, and finally we'll put the 7 here. Between these two, the 2 is lower, so I'll put the 2 here. Between the 4 and the 8, the 4 is lower, so the 4 here. Finally, between the 8 and the 9, the 8 is lower, so the 8 will go here, and the 9 will go here. And now the last step is to combine these two arrays. Between the 2 and the 3, the 2 is lower, so we'll put it here. Between the 3 and the 4, the 3 is lower, so we'll put it here. Between the 5 and the 4 is lower, so I'll put the 4 here. Between the 5 and the 8, the 5 is lower, so I'll put the 5 here. Between the 6 and the 8, the 6 is lower, so I'll put the 6 here. And between the 7 and the 8, the 7 is lower, so I'll put the 7 here. And finally, we'll put the 8 here because it's lower than the 9, and we'll put the 9 as the last element. And now, the array is sorted.